check that it's working. Yep, yep. All right, that's going. So hey, let's first weekend gaming stream. We'll figure out a regular time to do this some other time, but for now, is there anything you had in mind you wanted to open with?
Nothing specific. Let's see. There's that Gigabash fighting game. If you picked that up when it was free.
Oh, I did not. Um,
Otherwise, there is always golf or to do a wave or two of. Was that Sanctum? Defense shooter.
yeah. Hey, wait, didn't we start a Minecraft server?
I think so. Like a while ago.
Is that something you'd be in the mood for?
Let me actually check the state of my Minecraft. I haven't launched in a while. I assume I've got patches to download.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I had to update my OBS when I logged on because yeah, it's been so long since I've done a stream. Do. You know what? I'm actually gonna change my light a little bit. It's a little too warm. I'm coming off a little red. Mm. Man, the saturation is crazy. Let me turn the ISO back down a little bit, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Still figuring out how to work this thing. Um, but yeah, so a lot of the heating issue, as I kind of suspected, was the way that my desk was arranged. Because, you know, it's a corner desk that had a couple sets of built-in shelves. Um, and it was just kind of in like the recess for where the monitor is supposed to sit, just kind of hanging in there behind the monitor. So it didn't really have any airspace around it that could move. So that's one of the reasons why it was overheating so quickly. And yeah. Um, oh, power wash. There's always power wash too. I haven't done that in a while. Um, but yeah, so I basically ended up just taking off the entire shelf assembly off the top, and it kind of has completely changed my room because I have a very small room, and I never realized it, but it being so tall made it kind of monolithic and looming over. Like I could even see it when I was lying on my bed. Uh, so yeah, taking it off was good move. Good move. I actually recorded a video for it. I just haven't edited it because I haven't edited anything in like 4 months. That reminds me. It looks like the only things I need to update on Steam are the two portals. Oh, and they're real small updates. Let's do those quick.
Let's see. And you're playing on a Mac, right? So when we were doing Minecraft, that was the Bedrock edition, not Java. We were playing together.
No, I'm on a PC.
Oh, okay.
So is that what we're doing? Because I should probably update my Minecraft too.
I don't know, because what I was saying is I pulled it up, and apparently there's a new Minecraft launcher that I would have to download for the
Ick.
Bedrock
Ick.
version.
Well, let's see what version I have. Because I bought mine off the Microsoft marketplace, whatever that one is.
Well, as far as I understand, it should, like, you should be able to play basically either version regardless of what you bought. It's just that the Bedrock edition runs on different platforms than Java edition, and then there are a few mechanical differences.
I see.
And I'm pretty sure we ended up playing the Bedrock version at least once, because I know I have played Bedrock and wouldn't have had any reason to unless I was doing it with someone who couldn't play the Java version.
Right. Well, I'm loading mine up now, so we'll see which version it is. How would I check?
But so when the launcher comes up, there's a sidebar that just lists Minecraft Java Edition, Minecraft for Windows, which is Bedrock Edition, and then Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
select.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, if Minecraft ends up being a little too complicated, I am perfectly okay starting with something like Power Wash.
Yeah, or a round of golf while we figure stuff out. Either one is good. All right, so okay. Yeah, it's launched. Uh, where's the data? There we go. You know, I gotta tell you, um, when I'm using OBS Live and I'm doing things like just adjusting the camera over, like my face cam over the thing, I'm a little bit like, it boggles my mind a little bit just thinking like how impossible this kind of interface would have been 10 years ago. Or 15, I guess, because 10 years ago was 2014. Oh, no.
Yeah, damn it, there goes one of my ears again. Yeah, those years just keep getting farther and farther along, a little bit faster every year.
Yeah, apparently the key to mitigating that is planning new experiences and learning new things because that's how our brain sorts memory, which is one of the reasons why the years feel shorter is because there are more repeat experiences that aren't as important. Uh,
Yeah, that definitely applies to the last 3 years
yeah,
pretty well.
yeah, no kidding. Uh, all right. Okay, cool. Everything's still working on the Twitch front. The Twitch front.
Okay, I think that's a little better. Is this the problem? Okay.
All right. So where would that info be again?
So when the launcher pops up, there should just be a sidebar on the left that shows the various versions available to launch.
Oh, so that's like before the game launches.
Yeah.
Okay, so I must just have the Bedrock Microsoft version then, because I don't think I even got that option, unless I'm just. Well, I always pull it up from the search. I don't go through an actual menu.
Yeah, currently my only way that I can launch Minecraft is by opening a launcher first that has me log in through what I'm pretty sure is a joint like Microsoft and Mojang account.
Okay. Well, just to get something started, do you want to start with golf or power wash?
Um, why don't we do some power wash? It's a nice,
All right.
relaxing way to start in.
Yeah, that's true. I could use a nice, relaxing start. All right. Power wash, power wash. Did you see all the YouTubers are retiring this week?
Yeah, I saw at least a few of the announcements. Matt Pat was the only one that really stuck out to me. I haven't been watching a lot of the game theory stuff recently, but he was the one I really knew. And then what was the other one? Tom Scott, was that?
Yeah, that's the one that he referenced in his video.
I don't think I've actually seen any of his stuff, even though I'm sure it's come across my homepage before.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy. All right, it's loading up. Why don't you get it started, and I'm just gonna go freshen up my tea. Okay, I am back, and I see that there's a Back to the Future pack that got released at some point.
Yeah, they have been keeping up with their promotional tie-ins.
Yeah, the specials. Let me see how many we got here now. We got the Tomb Raider, which we already had. Seasonal Midgar, SpongeBob, and Back to the Future. Wow. What an odd set of choices. That's a very eclectic grouping there. Right, so I think I go career co-op? Oh wait, yeah, join a co-op game. There we go.
Yep, I have got the mission loaded up, so assuming you can see me, there we go.
It should show you soon.
Co-op is on, so you should be able to see me.
Hey, hey! Oh, the fire station. Oh, this is definitely a two-person job. And I'm gonna start with the area that I missed when I did this solo, because like there is one spot I literally spent like a full half hour looking for this last half of a percent. Because it's like a sliver of brick section right under a okay right under like a cap on the edge of a wall. Like there's like a concrete cap on top, and there's just like a sliver of brick under it from the roof that you can get from the roof, and it's obnoxious. Okay, so yeah, it's two parts: the house and the tower. The tower is pretty easy if just large. If you want to maybe start on the inside, I can start on the outside.
Yeah, I'm just coming up to the top here to see. Yeah, this looks like it's worked pretty well. I'm just start from the top.
And I'll start from the bottom. But yeah, no, I really loved Matt Pat's video. It was very heartfelt, and yeah, honestly, I'm really happy for the guy. It seems like a really healthy time to ease into a less active role.
Yeah, I mean, especially with having a kid, I don't know if he's got, more plans for family beyond that, but he is not the only, YouTuber or streamer that, is actively raising children and still finding time to keep up with what is a pretty time demanding career if
Oh yeah.
you're like, especially once you've got videos on multiple channels and regular live streams. Like, that's a lot.
Well, and not to mention that he does all that analytics consulting work as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really, really a huge time sink, and there's like definitely there's like a window of having that like level of energy and passion for a self start of any kind. And it's kind of interesting because now we're seeing, because like Matt mentioned in his video that he would be able to like actually start to be making his own content now, and it just made me think of like kind of how Mark started to diversify in the last couple of years, and he's like moving into like trying to like make actual films, and at this point they're quote unquote like companies, which used to be composed of just like themselves and maybe one or two other friends, are like now actual like creative entities that they need to manage. And it's cool to see that like some of the people from this like admittedly like crazy platform, because I'm like thinking about like the early days of YouTube and like the kind of stuff that was being made, and it was mostly like stuff made for and largely by younger people, and yeah, it's very different now.
Yeah, YouTube is a strange place. It, like, communities like what YouTube has become are one of the things that I really like about the internet, and why I'm really concerned, especially with things like YouTube and the way that the corporate owners try to treat it. 'Cause, like, YouTube's gone through some rough patches,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's necessarily getting better. It's just that the creators that actually run the platform have learned how to deal with the platform itself.
Yeah, that seems to be a huge part of it, is that like I mean, YouTube is kind of in a way like it's a pretty solid democracy as far as it goes for that, because like the creators keep reminding the viewers that they in the end like have some power in the situation, and that I don't know, yeah, but you're right, because like you can definitely see it just going back through anyone who's been creating content on there for long enough. You'll eventually get to the cycles of like the here's what YouTube's current problem is videos, and like it's really easy to kind of tell the timeline of like when those bad patches are.
I also kind of like the way it shapes the culture of YouTube, in that there's a bit of a resistance to YouTube in being there. There was a video review I was watching the other day of a sort of cheesy old crime procedural, and the person running the channel, made it fairly clear at the start of the description that, during one of the scenes, someone had been killed and it had been staged to make it look like they had possibly done it themselves.
Uh-huh.
But since YouTube is very picky about the words that you're allowed to say, they went through the entire video just saying, the police looked at it and they called it an algorithm. But the main character was sure that they had an algorithm themselves.
Yeah, that particular word, being such a big flag for channels, is both confusing and highly entertaining in the way that people get around it. Oh yeah, I was gonna actually, I never set my actual Twitch thing to say that I'm streaming with gaming right now instead of my normal thing. Let me see, how do I do that again? Oh yeah, so we need to change this. Wait, nope, that's not what I want to do. You need to edit. There we go. Broadcast. So this is not just chatting. We're on Weekend Gaming with Steven. And gaming.
There we go. And these little railings that box in the top are really tough to get all sides of.
Oh wait, maybe I just put. There we go. Power Wash Simulator. All right, and done. Hey, now people who actually want to watch people play this can find me. I always forget about these little details. Alright, back to the wall. Washing bricks on the wall.
I think I'm actually going to have to bring the scaffold over here to get the outside concrete ledge, but I'm almost done with this top floor otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Stella, can you not... Hey,
Is
get off the table.
Is the cat, yeah.
Stella.
Okay. Just making sure my stream was still working. Alright, now, so the other screen, the water one.
Okay, there we go.
Oh boy, I really need to get caught up on the movies this year. There were so many that I intended on seeing that I never got around to. Mainly the Barbie Oppenheimer duo. Which, can we just talk about how that just, like, became a thing and it was great?
Yeah, what was it? I think 2021 also had one of those with Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal coming out on the same day. Crossover jokes are just so many comics that people drew of Doom Guy and Isabel running around together with shotguns.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the corporations noticed and started trying to force it, and then it wasn't funny anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, the whole thing about the way internet humor works is that it's iteration, right? And so as soon as a corporate entity tries to capitalize on that joke, it's like taking a step backwards in the iterations, and it's just like, yeah, but you're not moving the joke forward. You're just like trying to be in on the joke that's already there.
Well, and especially since, like, this particular joke was, hey, isn't it funny that these two incredibly incongruous things are coming out on the same day.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't it be funny to show them together? And then the corporations went, okay, yeah, cool, we can release two incongruous things on the same day. Won't that be fun? It's like, no, you don't get it.
Yeah.
You can't do it deliberately.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So I
have not.
Go ahead.
So go ahead.
No, you first.
I have not been watching a whole lot of movies, but I have seen a couple of fairly new ones. I finally got around to seeing the Robert Pattinson Batman. Which, did you see that one?
No, but I definitely intend to. I've heard a lot of things that would lead me to believe I would like it.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, the entire lead up is basically just a really well done Batman noir story.
Mm-hmm.
I have some minor issues with the ending. Act 3 doesn't quite fit with the first two acts as much as I would have liked it to, but in general it was a really good movie, especially for being another comic book hero movie. They're doing something different than Marvel with it by really focusing on the character, which is a problem that actually DC was making a lot too, because Marvel had some success and then they got their whole universe going, and then the entire thing became about keeping the universe going rather than telling interesting stories about the characters and using what makes their character interesting. And this Batman definitely does that.
Yeah, did you see Matt Pat's breakdown about that, where he was basically like going through like the watch hours of the different phases and just like how much content was being made now as opposed to at the beginning stages of the MCU?
I don't remember if I watched his video specifically, but I have seen some of those comparisons, like how many movies come out each year and how many new series are getting shoveled out. Yeah, I've personally kind of lost interest with almost all of it.
Well, yeah, it's like no wonder it became exhausting. It's literally like 10 times the amount of watch hours that it used to be, and that's just like per year. Like, I used to just have to go see a movie a year and maybe watch a show if I wanted to. But, like, Disney has kind of had this problem in general lately, where they have, like, they've been convinced that the business model is having to just pump out as much content as possible to just always have new releases on their streaming services. And I feel like the quality is really sacrificed lately in favor of just, like, having stuff for people to watch.
Well, what bothers me the most is how focused they are on all of these live-action, quote-unquote, remakes of all of their old stuff. And, like, I know Disney was always a fairly derivative company because most of the things that it's making right now are remakes of its, fairy tale adaptations that had existed for hundreds of years before Disney anyways. But like, at least they were trying, they were doing interesting new things when they were making those, and nothing about these new live action ones really feels interesting. And especially like with The Lion King, that's not a live-action movie. That's just photorealistic CGI, and it is a worse choice than the more stylized animation of the first one.
Yeah. I will say there's maybe one exception that I'll say, and that would be The Jungle Book. And that was significantly different from the original animated version. Honestly, the new Jungle Book really felt more like a theme park ride than a movie, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
I don't think I saw that one.
It's a...
I might have, but it was a while ago if I did.
It's like, if nothing else, it's a visual feast. Like, it's a very pretty movie. And the kid who plays Mowgli does a great job. I mean, when you think about it, children really are the best actors for a green screen situation.
Because yeah, you're basically just getting him up there to play make believe for a while.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he's dialed into the imaginary world, right?
Yeah. I mean, thank God that there will always still be passion projects, like weird little indie animated movies that take like 4 years to make. Like, no, those aren't going to stop being made because somebody's always going to want to make them. But it's hard to find them in all the noise sometimes. Actually, one that is particularly, I think, very it's like very reflective of modern internet, late millennial Gen Z culture that like a lot of people slept on was the Mitchells versus the Machines. It was a Netflix original movie that came out like I want to say like maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember watching a review and breakdown of it, and I don't remember which. I don't remember who it was that I watched a review from, but I remember getting the impression from them that it was better than most people would have expected for a random family animated movie coming out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like you know what the really good thing about it is that it has a really good voice. Like the main character is a filmmaker, and she's about to go to college, and she's like really excited about leaving her dorky family, um, and because she's a filmmaker, it gives the film an opportunity to tell the movie in her style. And her style is very, very much like of the meme generation. And it's like very like hyperactive. Like it's a great movie for people with ADHD. I'll just say that.
Yeah, it's interesting how I can kind of tell the difference when watching certain YouTubers in whether they are specifically aiming for an older or a younger audience. Because the ones that know they're going for a younger audience, like, they still appeal to me. I still find them interesting, but I can also tell that they're adding in either like a quick camera cut or a meme sound effect about every 5 to 10 seconds, if not more often than that. Like, it's just sort of this pervasive, attention grabbing that I know is just part of the editing language for this new ADHD generation.
Yeah, that's
And seeing how
exactly
there's
what
kind of a
happens in the
noticeable
movie.
divide.
Yeah, that's what you're describing. That's exactly what I'm saying this movie is like. But it's so cohesive and well told, honestly, and it's very satisfying because you know, as I'm sure you've already seen from the breakdowns, it's like it's a robot apocalypse survival story, but it's a family movie, and like those stakes really help to um, it allows them to both up the silliness and give greater weight to the major events of the plot, because there are real stakes in them, cohesing as a family. World-ending stakes, in fact. Oh, so I had my first day back on set since the strike this week.
Oh yeah. After the Writers Guild strike ended, I never actually heard many more details about how the SAG strike was going.
Yeah, I think we went for like an extra like 6 weeks. Um, One of the biggest sticking points was AI and image rights related to AI, and like it's crazy because when I was on set on Thursday, we were talking about it, and like a lot of the people, a lot of the other background that were there, had various stories of other friends who were background who like showed up for a gig and you know only after the fact like, wait a minute, did I just get body scanned in that, like. And yeah, it was a huge consent issue, especially right before the strike, which is why it was so drawn out, because like I mean, it's like it's an it's a type of automation no one really saw coming, um, especially
And
up.
it's come up very fast
Yeah.
and gotten a lot of notice quickly for just how much it can be used for.
Oh
So yeah,
yeah.
it's important right now to make a big deal out of that stuff because if you let bad precedents get set, it's going to be a lot harder to get these corporations in line to not be, abusing people's image and basically paying an actor once for their entire lifetime's worth of appearances.
Yeah, and it's easy to see why that's so tempting, because like the manpower involved, and especially in scenes with background actors, like that's a huge cost. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of money. Um, but like it's also a um, well, I feel like one, it's a huge source of realism for the movie, and human people are always going to have a level of insight and unpredictability that you know can't quite be matched by that, I think. But also just that where was I going with this? Oh, just because of the opportunities it creates to connect with other people on set. Because like background actors, like they're not just like that's not their only thing. How do I rotate the ladder again?
Um,
Like I pick it up and then how do I? Is it left click? No, it's not left click. I mean right click. Is it R? It's not R.
does
I,
the scroll wheel do it, or if you like hold
oh,
down
scroll
Alt
wheel.
and
It's scroll wheel.
yeah,
Thank you. All right. Okay, I'm stuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been hearing similar issues raised among the voice acting communities, especially for video games, but that extends to film as well, because voice reproduction is advancing as well,
Yeah.
and there have been some games that come out that I can't quite tell if they're just using like the commercial versions of voice generators or if they are using AI to composite voice, but you can still tell that it's a composited voice, not an actual recording. And while I can kind of understand cheaper indie projects wanting to be able to have some voicing without, you know, paying an actor to do it, it it's still not good precedent to set to have scraped voices being used commercially.
Well, right, and the vocal quality is only part of the job. I mean, there's a reason voice actors work so consistently and get paid so well, and it's because what they do is actually incredibly hard and involves um, a lot of skills and insights that take a really long time to develop and hone. And like, it's a quite a unique talent even within the performing industry, because like not every good actor could be a good voice actor.
Yeah, that is definitely something that's noticeable, because like you can tell when, you know, a certain animated project or whatever has brought someone on who's not really that comfortable recording in a booth, because their delivery will come across just kind of flat or out of tone.
Oh yeah, because like you see people putting on a voice performance in a booth, they are animated. It is a bodily thing, and like I think that's really important because you do hear that kind of effort in their voice.
Yeah, well, and especially when you want to be matching that audio up against, you know, typically an animated project, there's a difference between what it sounds like when a person is sitting still and talking and when they are, you know, gesturing around or, you know, lifting something. And yeah, if you're not doing that with your body while you're acting, then you've got to try and fake it in your voice, which is even harder, I imagine, to like add sounds of effort or exertion rather than just letting your body and lungs and vocal cords shake with the actual exertion.
It's very interesting you bring that up because that was actually a topic that came up when I was at UCLA. Because we had a day where we had like a video game mocap unit, and my teacher for that quarter was Emily Rose, who did the mocap and voice work for the female protagonist of the Uncharted games. And we actually watched one of their recording sessions in class, and one of the sections of that recording process was them making efforting noises, you know, for things like when they're like pushing an object or something like that. And they actually did those just straight up just standing in place and just like making grunts. And I'm just like, oh yeah, it's so funny because they were actually still in their mocap outfits while they were doing it too. So they're just standing in these like gray pajamas basically with like these little stickers all over them, and yeah, just going. Yeah, it was really cool. Because like the guy, because we had a lot of guest instructors, and the guy who came in for our video game unit was one of the original developers at Naughty Dog. So that was kind of cool to get to meet him.
There we go.
Oh man, I started getting back into Inscription, and I started over, and I think I've logged back like 8 or something hours on it already again. Like it takes a long time to develop because of the whole like what's the term again for a game that it's like it repeats with new knowledge and experience.
Uh, Roguelike
Okay, that is
sort of
roguelike.
covers that.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a roguelike deck building game, right? And, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's amazing that it can take so long to build that way, but still be so engaging. Because, like, I haven't gotten tired of it. And I'm still so interested to see how I get to the next step because, like, I've seen thumbnails where I'm just like, I haven't gotten there. How do I get there?
Oh, you're talking about when like the entire visual style shifts?
Yeah. So, can you give me like a hint to how that happens? Have you seen a playthrough where you see how that happens? Because like I'm
Um,
stuck, man.
Not an entire playthrough,
Okay.
but my basic understanding of it is that um, what this all comes down to is sort of a few different personalities who were clashing over the way something would be created. And so, like, your main villain at the start, the guy with the masks,
Yeah.
eventually you beat him and he gets replaced by someone else who had a different vision. And so you start playing through someone else's version of the game.
Wait, so how many times do I have to beat him for that to happen?
No idea.
Oh no!
Like I said, I didn't actually watch an entire playthrough, so I don't know what the actual steps are to going from, just winning a game against him to actually replacing him,
Right.
but that's what
Because
happens,
I feel like
is that
there's
he
something.
gets replaced.
Yeah, I feel like there's something special I have to do, and I don't know what it is.
Well, there was a bunch of stuff for, like, escape room style stuff around the cabin, wasn't there? Because you can
Yeah.
get up from the table and go do
Yeah.
stuff, so I think you have to figure out something with that.
Yeah, I mean, all of the puzzles kind of feel solved, except I haven't figured out what the globe does. Like, other than just spinning it, I haven't found an actual function for it. So there's, like, a couple of things in the room. And there's, like, the bone thing on the door. I always make sure to make its eyes glow. Oh, but because, like, the stoat and the stink bug, they mention, like, a third card that is, like, a spirit trapped in it. And I haven't found another speaking card yet, and I don't know where to get it. I actually...
Yeah, I think that might be it, because I
Yeah.
don't remember all the details, but I think the Talking Stoat is one of the other creators. So, like,
Right.
each of the creators, when one takes control, the others are just trapped in some form within that creation.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I can work off of that then. I also still need to open the clock, but that I can do by brute force. Because, like, it clicks fast enough where I can just go, alright, 5 minutes, click, 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 5 minutes, click, 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 click. I mean, it's stupid, but it'll work.
Yeah, there's another, like, escape room puzzle game that I picked up for free during Epic's big Christmas event, and I very nearly brute forced one of the puzzles almost by accident. It was one that, like, it had a 4 combination dial, and it was like, I don't know, maybe 5 different color options for each spot.
Oh yeah, that's
So when I
not too
first
many.
walked up and glanced at the puzzle, I just kind of, like, spun a bunch of the dials a little bit randomly, like, okay, what are the options here? What does this look like? And then I walked away for about 5 minutes, solved another piece of the puzzle, and came back to that one, and then I solved the first dial, and I moved the second dial once, and the puzzle completed. So, like, I had very nearly spun all of the dials into the exact position they needed to be.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Doo, doo, doo.
But yeah, most of my time recently has been taken up with Against the Storm, which is a roguelike city builder, which is a really great structure. So, like, rather than sitting down with a Sim City or something that you plan to play for 10 to 20 hours until it becomes huge and unmanageable, within this world, the region is devastated by blight storms every few decades, and everybody has to flee back to the shelter of the capital. So you set out after the blight storm to set up a handful of little resource gathering colonies to restock the capital between storms.
Right.
So you pick a spot on the map and you start your colony there. You basically start surrounded by dense woods and are always chopping your way out into glades. And so you just have to, earn enough renown to prove that this colony is stable, which is either done by completing certain objectives for the crown, keeping your people consistently happy, or completing certain special events that you find out in the glades.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just got a really nice loop of, starting each new city, getting semi-random access to different like, there's a bunch of different buildings that you get random blueprints for each round for what kind of materials you can process. And so there's this really nice semi-randomized loop of, building up a city, finding resources, getting objectives done. So it's been a lot of fun. And it's got a nice progression system to it, too, where you get access to more stuff and, better blueprints.
Nice. Okay, is that it for this set? Oh, there's a little bit up there. Okay, boys. You know, I would love someday to see a version of this that has fall damage, just for the lulz.
Your end of level pay just gets chunks taken out of it for medical bills.
Play on hard mode, you have no insurance.
Oh, and there's another movie I wanted to talk to you about. Have you seen Mandy, Nicolas Cage film?
No, but it's on my list. He's had a heck of a couple years, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's had a lot of good stuff come out. Mandy is absolutely worth seeing. It was really. How much do you actually know about it?
Very little.
Okay. Honestly, that's a good way to go in, because, like, the whole movie is sort of an acid trip, and the less of it you're expecting, the more impactful it's going to be.
Right.
I was already expecting a decent amount of what happened, and I still had a great time with the twists that they threw in. But yeah, like, one of my favorite things about it was just the way the visual presentation was done. Like, the first... Yeah, it's basically broken into three, like, solid acts. They've even got, like, title card breaks. So, in the first act, it's basically just the setup for, you know, Nick Cage's character and his wife and their life together. Mm-hmm. And they do a lot of these shots of, like, a lot of smoke or fog in the room, and then flat monochrome lighting from one direction. And it makes for some really good visuals. Like, honestly, I watched it on my computer, and it definitely took something away from the presentation, because there were some of these shots where the resolution just wasn't good enough to see clearly, but the visuals of the film are really well done. Cool. So, you know, the better of a screen you can see it on, there's a lot to appreciate with the way, especially the lighting, is used. Okay, my headset is not being cooperative.
Damn it, headset.
Have I been coming through clearly? Like, I hear a lot of crackling on my end. I don't know if that's interfering with my microphone or not.
You actually sound really good.
Okay. Well, that's good, because this headset has audio feedback, so I can hear my own voice back, and it sounds pretty bad with the crackling, so I'm glad that's only on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need to get these replaced. But headphones are something that's really annoying to try to shop for online.
Yeah.
And I went into Target to try a couple, and they just don't have a lot on display.
No, Target electronics section is bare these days. I went in there looking for a monitor, and I was just like, there are no monitors. There were like a couple projectors. That was it. But I guess TVs and monitors are basically interchangeable these days. So I guess it doesn't matter, but I ended up going to Best Buy and got really lucky with a sale. Okay. Is that it for the tower?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's a lot of things that just feel like, you know, brick and mortar stores have almost assumed that have just been completely taken over by online shopping. Like, I was trying to find, a new chair, just like not specifically a gaming chair, but an office chair that's designed to be comfortable
Yeah.
for long periods for me. And
Honestly,
there are
an
like
office chair is probably going to be
four
better for your
furniture.
back.
Yeah, there are like four furniture stores in my area that have next to no selection. Like the office chairs that they have are like the stiff wood framed ones that are meant to look nice in a office room and be sat in for like 30 minutes at a time. Like, I guess this type of chair has just been taken over by the online gaming chair market and nobody stocks anything for it anymore. But it's
I would. Have you been to like an Office Max?
yeah, they were the ones that I got my previous one from. And like their selection is okay, but they've kind of got like a step from the cheap ones that are like 100 or so, and then it just sort of jumps to the more expensive ones, and the cheap ones break down too a little too quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the one that I found. It's just annoying how long it takes to find something because there are certain things that I want to be able to try out before I buy them, and a chair and a headset are pretty high on that list.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to replace this chair too. It's just starting to peel, so I'm actually like excited about that because I hate this chair. This chair is awful. I have wanted to burn this chair since 2 weeks after I got it. The only reason I got it was because it was the one that was on display with the desk I got, so I knew it would fit under it.
Mm.
That was a mistake. But yeah, just like a nice, like, it doesn't even have to be, it can even be like one of those like low, like half back office chairs as long as like the padding is good. Like, I don't care. Just like, you know what the word is for the gaming chairs? Over designed.
Yep. Yeah, that was one of the main things I wanted to avoid. Like there's one in this style that I tried out that had this little like flip out footrest that absolutely did not need to be there because when it was tucked away, it was still in the way. And when it was out, it was not large or stable enough to really serve as a footrest unless your legs were like 8 inches shorter than mine.
Yeah, I think I
So
know which ones you're talking
just
about.
didn't need to be there.
Yeah. But it's a feature. We got another feature on it.
Yeah, especially for like the way I use my computer and how much time I spend in this chair, I needed something that reclines decently well so I can be in a relaxed position for a long time. And there are some office chairs that are just strictly not designed to allow for that. And then there are some gaming chairs that are over designed for that.
Right?
And like, I'm not trying to go fully horizontal in front of my computer. I just want to be able to lean back comfortably in it.
Yeah, totally. And, I don't even know if this chair does that because my desk is so close to my bed I couldn't lean back if I wanted to. But it's worth it. The room is small, but the place is nice. Oh, wait, I already cleaned that light. Hello, hello. There's somebody in the chat. Yay!
Yeah, I've got another project that I really need to get around to actually doing, especially if we're going to make this a regular thing. I've got my old laptop, which
Uh huh.
I really need to stop actually using because the battery pack has expanded.
Oh no, yeah,
Bad thing.
that's fire hazard right there.
So I am hoping that what I can do is crack open the bottom plate, pull the battery out, and then just keep it permanently plugged in and running off of direct AC power. I'm hoping that this model of laptop allows it to simply circumvent the battery slot. Because if
Mm,
I do that, I can just keep it as a little constant side monitor. So, like, I can
yeah.
have your live stream and chat up while we're playing stuff together. But at the moment, like, I've been using it. Honestly, it's been like expanded battery pack state for probably going on 2 years now, and I just barely use it. And I finally decided that I need to stop actually using it until I do something about it.
Yeah, I would say no using the explodey laptop.
It's mostly been sitting in reserve. Like, I don't even remember when I bought this one, but it was like relatively early college years. And I am now on my second desktop computer since that laptop was my primary use.
So it's 12
So
years
like it
old?
hasn't um probably at least 10, yeah.
Because you realize, Stephen, that I graduated from college 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was probably like 2012 that I got this one.
So here's something crazy. New Year's, I went out with a girl who used to live like right next to your house. Like she went to uh, the same. Like, she went to Diamond Path and Scott Highlands and Eastview and the U of M.
Was she like close enough in age that she would have been there when either of us were in school, or a few years
No,
replacement?
she was not. Yeah, this was. She was a little young for me, for my usual taste, which is part of the reason why it ended up not working out. But it was kind of crazy to get an update on everything from there. Because, yeah, they were a theater person, so they interacted with a lot of the same teachers and coaches and things. And, man, it was crazy, too. Yeah, yeah. There was a lot that was crazy about it, including her. Ooh, the sun looks nice. I don't remember if they actually had a sun in the sky the last time I played this game. I think they might have just had clouds. Oh, and they got a really nice lens flare on it, too. Yeah, it's not too obtrusive. It's Power Wash Simulator, the game where you wash. By yourself or with friends. You can clean a window. You can clean a car. You can clean near and you can clean far. Oh, I actually, being back on set, I was struck by some, like, creative productivity, and I actually wrote most of the recap rap for Dr. Rock Season 2, from the Season 1 recap.
Nice.
Which is going to be, this therapist character very, very reluctantly getting into the song slowly throughout, kind of thing. But I'm actually really happy with a couple of the rhymes that I came up with. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna have my roommate Mariah help me shoot it, because like she's a photographer type person. she's been buying a lot of toys lately because she's like been getting to know some more artistic people, and she actually we actually recently did like a impromptu photo shoot in our apartment. Like I just came home and she just like had some seamless paper set up, and she'd already been doing like some shooting of herself. But she was like, "Oh, thank God you're here! I need a subject." And I was like, "All right, let's do this." So yeah, it's pretty great. I'll actually send you one of the best photos we got from that. Oh wait, I'm not using my phone to record. I can just do that right now. Oh man, it's so nice having a camera. Photos. It's up here. But yeah, this was one of the best captures of that day. Here, I'll show the camera for the audience. But yeah, awesome shoot. We had some really good energy going, and she's really good at directing her models.
Yeah, that's nice.
Man, you've got such a muddy, sloppy sound coming from yours. It's, it's so directional. It sounds like somebody's chewing by my left ear.
But out of my microphone?
No. The game, like the game sprite of you washing.
Yeah, I just noticed how close you had gotten to me. I've just been slowly working around the garage doors.
Oh man, I'm now remembering how much of this percentage is the roof of this garage. It's like we're only at like 60.
As a rough guess, 40% of it.
Yeah. Oh, there's this upper cap up here too. I always forget about this guy. Where's like the regular ladder? I feel like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's right on the floor there.
All right. That door. Oh, that door is finished. It's just the way the metal looks. All right. I'm probably gonna need my stubby gun up here. And I'll see you up on the roof in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a second pass here with the scaffold so I can get this upper ledge. I'll go the rest of the way to the roof.
But yeah, this was my first week back to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule at work, which was so nice. And like my first week having Thursdays off again, I picked up a gig on a Thursday, so it's already paying off. Because I make so much more doing background work than I do working at the pharmacy. Wait, these are some stubborn stains.
What just happened?
You alright? Whatever's happening, I can still hear you. Side of the windowsill. There you go.
And the inline audio box is not happy.
Oh, yeah, something's going on there. happens with live radio, folks.
I can't tell if its battery is running low or if it's just unhappy with life because of how old it is. Like, the biggest problem with this headset is that it's got this, there's one cable that runs from the computer to this inline box, and then there's another cord that runs from the box to the headset. And those two cables in total are not quite 4 feet. And that's just not long enough. So anytime I move around, there's a chance that this little box gets jerked off a table, and then it falls like a foot through the air and jerks on both ends of the cables.
Yeah, one of the
So
big...
it's just steadily worsening condition over its lifespan.
That was another big change I did when I rearranged my desk, was I got my tower back on top of back on top of it, just so that like I could have my headphone jack be close enough that I didn't need those extenders anymore, because they were really getting bad. And yeah, it was the right choice. But yeah. And I also just got rid of a lot of clutter. Like, it was just so visually daunting having all of that shelving in front of me, and it was all like full of stuff too. Some of it just like kind of decorative, but like some of it actually had a purpose. But yeah, visually decluttering the space did a lot of good for my mental decluttering as well.
That would make this easier.
Later today, I'm finally going to tackle my documents pile, which I haven't addressed in months. Sometimes I get into a cycle of having just like a pile of like mail and stuff. It's all stuff that's like taken care of. Like, there's nothing in there that like needs to be dealt with. I just need to like file it. And yeah, no, I definitely got a little lazy lately. Let's put the extender back on.
Yeah, so whatever new headset I get, I am either making sure that I know the cord length before I buy it, and that it's at least like 6+ feet long, or, I do generally like this brand that I have, the Turtle Beach, and I've noticed that a lot of their other offerings are short cables, so I'll just buy like a 8-foot long male to female 3.5 extender, and just have that running so it's actually got length.
Honestly, having extenders really nice. Because, like, I could have my headphones on and, like, be walking around my room, like, folding laundry when I had an extender on. I can't do that anymore, but the audio quality is so much better without one. Especially one that I've run over multiple times with a chair.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit higher. There we go. The cladding. Well, I guess that stuff I can get from the roof, but let me get the bar stuff now.
That part of the wall finished. This last window somehow.
I'm going to start on the roof. Yep. Alright. So why don't I start... I'll just start at this corner. There we go. Hey, there's an In-N-Out burger sign that's not In-N-Out over there.
Oh, in the background? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I think I see which one it
you'll
is.
see it from the roof. Man, I eat so much In and Out these days. There's one in the parking lot of my work, and it's just so damn convenient for lunch. And you know what? I never get tired of them. Like, there's something about it. Like, it's not the best fast food burger I've ever had, but it's like the most consistent one, you know? And it's damn good.
Yeah. I've become consistently more disappointed just with the like general service quality of most of the fast food places
And the
around
prices!
here.
My god, what happened to the prices? It used to be the cheap option. Now it's just like a normal restaurant, basically.
Yeah, like I've almost like Wendy's has always been my favorite of the like standard burger chains, and I basically just don't go to this one anymore because their prices are like almost as high as Five Guys, and I swear they have messed up like 3 out of my last 5 orders. And I'm doing online orders. Like I type in exactly what they want and they get to read it off the computer screen, and they still somehow mess up orders consistently.
I feel like that's on whoever's bagging the orders. But yeah, no, I hear ya. Because
I
like,
mean, when it's a consistent problem like that, then the store is not being managed properly. Like that's not just one
that's true.
employee being
That's true.
lazy. That's
Somebody not
the
catching the
entire,
mistake.
yeah, that's like order on screen to order in bag workflow is just not being run properly.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's actually more frustrating having worked in one where I'm just like, guys, come on. This really isn't that hard.
Yeah, at this point, I think like going out for burgers, I probably get Culver's more often than anything because
Oh,
I think
Culver's.
Culver's is as cheap, if not like maybe $1 or so more on average than Wendy's, and they are consistently good quality.
Yeah, I was so happy with the one I had last time I was in town. And I was shocked at the price. You remember? I think it was like under $20 for both of us, and um, and it was damn good as I remember. And yeah, I would say, well, and it's interesting because I feel like Culver's and In and Out have similar philosophies when it comes to how they source their ingredients, especially their beef. And In and Out is another one that's managed to keep their prices relatively low. I mean, they only do price increases when they have to, and they're always nominal. Um, but yeah, like it's just so damn consistent. That's one of the reasons why they're both so regional too, is because like the logistics of transporting the meat and the fresh ingredients, especially, makes a huge difference in the overall quality of the food and its cost. Because like the transportation cost, let's not forget it. That's affected by pretty much like it's affected by a lot of other costs like truck parts, fuel, especially fuel cost influence high travel foods prices a lot, which is like another reason why I've tried to shift my focus toward more local brands because they just have a lower carbon footprint that way.
Hmm.
Oh, you're on the roof now. Here, let me show you the spot that I missed when I did this solo. Right here. This little
Oh,
section of
wow.
and that counts as its own little wall. So like, so there was just like one wall that wasn't checked off. I'm like, which one is it? Where is it? Because like moving my cursor.
Okay, yeah. Like the time I've spent here, I did not notice that that cladding did not go all the way down.
Yeah, yeah. It's a sneaky little fucker. And even if you're just like going around and like scanning for it, you still miss it. Like, yeah, yeah. What? It's like it can't decide if I'm narrow enough to crawl through this or not. Alright, there we go. Dang, 75 already. Making great time on this one. This is a big job.
Yeah, this would definitely feel a lot more daunting solo, but like especially, I started on the inside of the tower, you start on the outside, then we hit the main building, just kind of went opposite directions and met each other. It makes the whole thing feel real smooth.
Yeah.
Well, and especially now that we're on the roof, I think it's going to go pretty quickly because this has a lot of the just big flat sections.
That is super forgiving.
Yep. Like I started by doing that loop of cladding, but I'm now just doing this whole huge flat roof section, and there it goes.
Yep.
Did I miss anything else?
Roof cladding. Oh man, I need to make that my ringtone. I really do. Oop. Alright, I guess I'll clean this wall now. Witnesses around for me. I've been to jail many times. So I found out one of my background performances, one of my featured ones, is still going to be coming out this year. I had like a little physical comedy bit I got to do on Loot Season 2. But I shot it like over a year ago.
Yeah, that seems like something that would get really frustrating, is like sort of a delayed gratification on almost everything you do. Like, all right, good day at work. You'll see what it looked like in, I don't know, a year or two, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why it's so important to work consistently, because like, you get to be like working on something and then like, oh yeah, remember that thing a few years ago? Here it is, and I'm like, oh cool. Um, yeah, but oh, that was especially true of Picard because while they shot seasons 2 and 3 back to back, and I was in season 3, so I had to wait like well over a year for that to come out. But it was so worth it. I was in so much of it. Oh, I actually got to meet another really exciting person recently. And it wasn't even on set, but just like out in the world. I met Mike Farrell, BJ Honeycutt from MASH.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, got to tell him I was a fan. He was super cool about it. It was so crazy too, cause like he's old enough where like I didn't recognize him until somebody told, well, until like I put the name together, and then like once I saw it, I like saw it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the MASH crew is pretty old, and a good number of them died already. I, in fact, have lost track of how many of them are still alive or still doing anything.
You know, well, I think Alan is pretty much the only one who's still doing stuff, but I think really the only ones who have died are Loretta Swit and Harry Morgan. Maybe David Ogden Stiers. Oh boy, this rust is troublesome. Let's maybe the turbo nozzle, 0 degree. Let's try the 0 degree. That's good. I guess the easy way to see would just be to go on the IMDb page and see whose picture is current and whose picture is like an archive picture. Then you'll know who's dead.
Yeah, I see what you mean about this. The other sides of this wall weren't nearly this rusty. It takes a lot to get off.
Yeah. There we go. Alright. I guess there's nothing left of the floor. Let's get over here and concentration. You can feel the concentration. Oh wait, maybe I just go from the outside in. Alright, well we're at 90, so it's gotta be just this and maybe like a couple random accessories that we might have missed. There's always like
there's always a few small things that we notice. Plus, I think once we're down to like
oh yeah, the
5
checklist isn't enough.
items that need cleaning, it brings a checklist. So there's definitely some small items we've missed.
It's up to 5 now?
I don't remember.
I think it was 3 before, but I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it. You know, I'm just gonna like go here and like go like that. That's better. No, I'm gonna put on a shorter attachment here. Yeah. That's better. ready for a big bright flash. Oh boy.
Alright, so there's one office wall, one vent, and some wall bases that need cleaning.
Alright, wall bases are probably, yeah, this building. Okay, cool. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that we got the list after that. That's good. It was good. Okay, I got that vent. Oh, there's a wall base. Yep, okay. Wall base. Wall base. Okay. Wall base. Wall base. Okay. Where's a vent? Here's a vent. Vent. Oh, okay, it's got some rusty on it.
There we go.
Rusty vent. Alright, got the vent.
One more wall base, and then whichever office wall. Here's the wall base. What part are you still dirty? Right down there. There we go.
Okay, got that office wall. I'm just gonna double check that area up there. If there's like another. Does this count as a separate wall? No, that's that wall. Okay. Okay, we did get that one. Office wall, office wall, office wall. That's just wall. That's cladding. So the office is just this part.
Yeah, basically just the parts of the wall that are tile, or this gray tile, are considered the office wall.
Right.
I do not see which part of it is not.
It's probably like a tiny.
Oh, this little part. There we go. Yeah, this part right here. The slim part where it goes over.
Yes, yes. Well done. Well done. Ugh. Ugh. I could do maybe another little one before we do something else.
First of all, we've got a pretty good amount of money there.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so we're already at the good washer. The best one is 5K, so that's not happening anytime soon. Do I already have all the equipment for this? I think so. Okay, well, what? Okay, fire station complete. There we go. Okay, so next options are all vehicles. So we can either finish the theme with the fire truck, we've got the SUV, or Grandpa's car.
I could do the truck.
Yeah, it pays the most.
Yeah, it's pretty tedious, but with two people it'll go pretty quick. The annoying thing about this one is that it has like a lot of detailing that has rusty parts. So I'm actually going to start right off with these panels. So we'll get broad sweep first, and then I'll get into the details of the 0 degree, because it's going to need the 0 degree. it's that rusty stuff that comes back to. Oh, this all counts as one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's sections here like the wheel well that I would have expected to be their own parts that I think are part of the larger truck.
Oh yeah, truck is like so all-encompassing on this project. All is truck. Yeah, this control panel is the same way. Like, you would think all these individual dials would be individual, but no, this entire panel is all one piece. Which honestly is better for us, is, you know, be more forgiving overall.
And then a turbo off the rust. Oh, crap. I don't know if it was just the fact that the side of the truck I started on was in the shade and the sunlight brings it out more, or if those first two wheels I did were more muddy and these ones are just covered in rust.
Hard to say on this one.
Yeah.
There we go. That's one control panel. Now the other one. Oh yeah, this side is more rusty. Or maybe the rust just looks different in the sunlight. Oh,
Alright.
This ladder too.
Alright, so that's all four wheels, all four tires done. And then we get up to the front here, and there's these little sections that have 4 individual lights, which do each count as their own piece to clean.
Come on, fire truck. Let's have some consistency.
How much of this is rust? A lot of it. There we go.
There we go. Alright, guess I'll work on other details. Lights and rails and things. Handrail. Which has some rust on it. Great. Back here.
I don't need to hit the underside of this bumper, do I? I can't get my face that low to the ground.
I don't think so.
Maybe there's just more of this rust that hasn't come off yet.
Yeah, that's probably it. Also, remember, there's going to be like an inner lip on that you might need to come at from a rear angle.
There we go. That was enough of it. Oh, even these door panels have a bunch of rust on them. Okay, this is gonna be a very thorough job.
Yeah, it's a rusty bucket for sure. Just hitting this rust because I know we'll need to later. Okay, I think that's...
That door's done. That's truck
Okay.
paint. This door's not done. There we go. To this other side.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna start working on the top. From the bottom to the top. Back up to like that here. This angle, good.
If we're ever looking for any new games to play, have you been seeing much of Lethal Company yet?
I saw that people were making videos about it, but I haven't watched any of them.
Well, I think the game is like $10, so pretty cheap to pick up. And yeah, the less you know about it, the funnier the experience is going in.
Okay.
Because it's ostensibly a horror game, but since you're going in co-op, seeing your friends die horribly kind of becomes funny.
Right, yeah.
But in general, it's a salvage collection game. So you go out in your little spaceship, you pick a moon to land on, and you go into some old abandoned facility looking for scrap. and then traps and horrible monsters within the facilities try to kill you.
Great. That does sound fun.
Yeah, it's a solo developer project, and he did a fantastic job with it. And like, he's made a few other games that have gotten a bit of popularity, but this one went like fully viral. So I'm pretty sure he is both set for life and, like, if he's actually looking to get into a studio, has a fantastic portfolio for it now.
That's so cool. Alright, now I gotta get all the rust off this ladder. One of my coworkers got the new MetaQuest headset, the one that does augmented reality, and he has not been able to stop talking about it. It's so cool, apparently. He's told me about all the different things he's gotten to do with it, and I'm just like, yeah, honestly, that sounds like an experience I want to have.
I haven't seen much about the augmented reality style devices recently. I have gotten to play a couple of VR games on just like the Oculus.
Well, the technology is now to the point where you can have a VR game in your current setting, and it will turn the environment that you're in into a destructible environment.
That's pretty cool.
So you could destroy your living room playing a game. It's like, I didn't know I wanted that, but now that it exists, it's yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad it progressed to that.
Handle is done. Handle is not done. Which part of you is not done? There we go.
Here, I'll go ahead and finish the truck part of the ceiling real quick. The roof. The police rules, fire rules. Who's on top here, by the way? Oh, get ready for truck to be done. Oh, yeah. Alright. I think I still got more work to do on this ladder up here.
Nope.
Oh, no, the ladder's done. Okay, what are we missing? Probably handles and things. That handle's good. That handle's good. Honestly, I felt like we were pretty comprehensive.
Oh, here's a handle that's not done. There we go. There's a countdown. Emergency light, 2 fog lights. Oh, and the wipers.
It's the top one. Basically just this little front section. Okay, there's emergency lights. I probably need to get back at the fog lights from up there.
There we go. There's the wipers.
Yep. Alright, yeah, I can get back at the fog lights from here. Yes, I forgot to put the fog lights in. What? The list disappeared, but... Oh, okay. Oh!
Is it? Okay, there we go. All right, so that unlocked the RV. That was the next cleanable vehicle.
Cool. Uh, Want to do a quick game or two of golf to finish it out? I was just planning on doing a short session today.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Oh man, yeah, I'm so excited to be back on the reduced schedule again. I feel like I can finally get some work done on my YouTube because like I have so much backlog. Oh my god, I still have like I forget if I was dividing Past Within into 2 or 3 episodes, but I still got to do the rest of that. I still got. I can start putting together my new Inscription run footage. Honestly, it's probably going to be way cut down because I'm just like grinding through a lot of the time, which is actually going to make it a lot easier to edit in the long run and a lot less time consuming. I've played 47 hours of Power Wash Simulator. Hell yeah. Okay, let me. I'm just going to change the.
Friends, yep.
Twitch. Oh, the caps lock was on. Alright, so I'm just gonna. Alright, I'm gonna change this now. Edit. We're gonna change it to golf with your friends. There it is. Oop. And done. Alright, so stream info has been changed. And let's open the game. Can we turn display capture back on? There we go. Yep. And then after this, all I gotta do is hit the gym and then take care of the documents pile. Which will give me an opportunity to catch up on Distractable a little bit. I haven't kept up with Mark's content much lately. I've been just rewatching a bunch of Game Grumps. Oh, Game Grumps never change. Oh my god. Yes, I get it. There are a lot of new balls. Let me through. Alright. What were we doing before? Was it online? Or wait, no.
Yeah, I'll just host a game online.
Oh right, there's a friends tab. Yeah, here. Join.
I think I sent you a game invite.
I'm
or
joining.
You can see me.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you. Can I change? Let me change my color. Oh right, I've got the hats. Oh, top hat. Oh, okay. Snorkel. I'm gonna get a captain's hat, and my ball is gonna be putting pharaohs. Apply. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have played every course at least once.
Sounds right. I feel like we haven't done one of either the ancient or the museum. Oh no, wait, we've done both of those. You want to just do random?
Yeah, we can just start out with a random game. Let's see, what did I do? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what if I had a custom settings save. Did we want to do jumping?
No, none of these courses are really built for it. Well, I mean, except for maybe like one or two holes in the escapists.
Okay, I think this is fine then. So no teams, collision on, no jumping.
Oh yeah, gotta have collision on, especially when you're streaming.
Sure. All right, ready to start?
Let's do it. Oh, I love this one. Although it does have that bitch of a first hole.
Oh, right. Well, see, the key is to just do it perfectly the first time, and then you're fine.
Exactly. Oh, oh. Okay, that was about 2 1/3. Hey. I don't know why I told you. Not very competitive, am I? Alright, oh yeah, this one, it has the chute.
Oh, yeah.
I never figured out the proper strength on this one because it's such a steep.
That wasn't it.
Okay, so more of an angle. Oh, that wasn't it either. Well, I'm just gonna have to take a new route.
Yeah, I'm just going the long way. Oh, damn, bounced too high.
I could... Nah, that's too risky. You know, honestly, I'm at a good angle to try to get it from here. Ah! So close. Okay. I believe we want
Oh,
to
right,
go...
we've got to get up the hill.
Zoom, zoom, zoom!
Not that way. Okay, power was okay, my angle was off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
no!
Well, I thought my power was... There we go. Oh.
Oh, no! Oops! Yeah, but this is how it always starts. Haven't you won, like, 6 out of 8 games or something like that of golf, and I always start in the lead?
I don't really keep track, but yeah, I know there have definitely been a few where, like, the first few holes screw me over, and then you just hit, like, 2 holes in the last stretch that
Yeah. Alright, what's this
completely
guy
destroy your
again? It's
score.
just like a 2-stage ramp thing. Okay. Um, I'm happy with that. Oh,
Great.
guess we basically did the same shot there. Nah, I can't get greedy with the angle here. Let's just do this. Oh, that was almost so bad. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to take par on this one.
Stop. Oh.
Bye-bye. Okay, happy with that? I'll take it.
There we go. That's kind of where I wanted to be.
Alright, now I gotta go fast enough to dodge the log. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. You cruel mistress.
Okay. There we go. One over for a couple awkward shots. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's this one. Which path is best, really, here? Honestly, you just want to try to get onto either of the two, I think. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try for the first one. Oh, no. Missed that opportunity. Oh, left mouse button is jump. Dang it. I thought it was space for some reason. Oh, well, my second shot was perfect, though. Well, not perfect. I don't like this positioning. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's actually a huge improvement. Thanks for that.
Okay, worked out perfectly for me as well, because you bounced me off the wall and lined me right up on the ramp.
Alright, I'm going to bounce across the water.
I think this takes about that. Hey!
Hey! Oh, man. That was a good one. That was fun. Oh, we both got par on that one. Yeah, you saved us with that. Alright. Oh, yeah, this one's just a distance one, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's got those weird bounce drums in the middle
that don't bounce, by the way.
Yeah. I don't really remember what they're there for. Let's just go.
They're there to give you false hope. Okay. So, I think the key with this one is to actually try to hit the back like a backboard. So I'm going to go a little bit hard. Ah, shit. That was almost perfect.
Yeah, we did basically the same thing there. Hit the bowl with just too much force and rolled out.
Well, I actually meant to hit it harder to hit the ramps behind it. Because I figured I'd hit it at an angle where it would kind of stop the ball and it would just like roll down towards the hole.
Yeah, that might have worked better. I was basically aiming to do what I did, hoping to just get the power right and stop in it.
Right. Oh yeah, this one's got that weird like pit ramp. Well, I'll try for the pit ramp. Maybe if I just like...
Yeah, I think that is probably the way to go. Not quite sure how to get there, but let's try this.
Yeah, I couldn't get there in one shot, but that was pretty good.
And yeah, I ended up perfectly lined up for it.
Alright, let's see how well... Oh, that was good. I needed a little bit more zip on that, though.
Yeah, makes for an easy par.
Easy par. I love my pirate hat. Oh, man. It's pretty even. Okay. Oh, yeah, this one's weird. Oh, right, the side ramps. I forget about these side ramps. Yeah, I think that's the way. I'm just gonna give it like that much. Oh, that was pretty good. I could have gone a little harder, though.
Okay, well, my angle was terrible, but I ended up kind of where I wanted to be.
Ooh.
Oh, I almost hopped that wall.
That's like the best I've done on this hole.
So we just put it there.
Nice. I do like the music in this game. Oh yeah, this guy. Alright. I'm just gonna go right. Cool. Not the best angle, but oh, hey, maybe if I do this.
I don't remember how much momentum these things conserve, so I'm just gonna... Oh!
A decent amount, I think. Oh shit, but
Yeah,
I got the wrong timing. I got the wrong timing! Okay, that's not bad.
There we go. Yeah, no, I actually gave the first one too much power, so I hit the wind, and then I just bounced off the back wall before the wind had pushed me high enough.
Well, and it starts and stops, I think.
I'm not sure about that. That might just be a visual effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Should have had that par.
Woo! Double bogey. Alright, it's a 5-point game with 9 holes left. We're only halfway through. Alright, this one. Oh, yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah, I remember this one being kind of weird and annoying.
Yeah, the bones.
We got those bounce drums off on the side, which, again, I don't really think work.
Okay, I'll take this. Although it's kind of unpredictable where my ball could end up from here. Let me see. Let me get a bigger look at this rib cage. What if I just like went up the ribs? No, that's a terrible idea. Oh, there's another set over there too. All right. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm kind of like in a butt here too. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna like do this. Okay. That could have ended a lot worse. Why is this a par 3?
I'm not sure. Oh, come on.
Is there like something we're missing here? Because like this doesn't feel like it should be a par 3. I'm gonna get another look at this thing. Wait a minute. No. Wait, what's with the freaking bounce drums? And wait a fucking minute, Steven. Look to the left. There's a tunnel here.
Yeah, no, I tried doing that, and the tunnel bounced me off. Hang on, let me try again with it. Yeah, no, if you don't do that like just right, either you won't get into the tunnel or you will hit the tunnel and you will bounce out and like not land on the green on the far side.
Shame. Well, I got a triple bogey on that one, so you've got some strokes.
Yeah, I just keep not getting the right angle.
Yeah, best
for that to work.
That one alone.
Well, the one time I tried going through the middle so far, I fell between the rib cages.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
There we go. Got it that time.
Wow, you got over in one. I've never been able to get over the rib cages in one.
Yeah, and I stopped in like the worst possible spot.
I mean, yeah. Well, you could just hit it straight and hard. Because there is a gap there for you to get into the bowl. See what I mean?
There's a good chance I end up going out the backside of the bowl if it's got too much power. But let's
That's
see.
true. Oh,
Yeah.
that was an interesting take. There you go. Oh, wow. That almost got in the hole. Okay, alright.
Yeah, that one just did not work for me. Like, I tried doing 3 different things that the map wanted me to do, and none of them worked.
Yeah.
Oh, and I hate this one.
Wait, what am I looking at here?
So we need to do
the
180, but it's got that, like, kill cliff.
Yeah. Well, that's not going to do it.
Well, I needed less power than that.
I'm going this way. Oh, God. This way was a bad idea.
There we go.
Geronimo. Okay, how do I get to that? Okay. So I'll just give a long, straight zip.
Oh, man, this just keeps going.
Needed a little bit more than that.
Yeah, this is the favored route? This is what I get for pulling off first ramp?
Oh, hey! Not a bad way to finish.
Okay, well, I mean, if I hadn't screwed up my first shot, that would have been par, but still, that did not work well.
Hey, it's not over yet. Oh, this hole's pretty easy, though. Oh, damn.
Really?
There you go. Six holes, 10 points. Let's see if I can lose this lead. Oh, I can. This hole always goes badly for me. Starting off strong.
Okay, yeah, I got good positioning. I do not have an easy finishing shot, though.
I'm still at the start.
Knew that was going to throw my angle off.
Well, okay. Got in the tunnel. There we go. Great. Okay, I'm out. Alright, let's finish this off.
Oh, yeah, you got a better finishing angle than I did.
Yeah, but I took 3 strokes to get off the tee. Okay, 9-point game, 5 holes. I could still blow it. That's the right attitude to have, yeah? Okay. I think I can do this one. Oh, God, what happened? Where did I... Why? Where did I bounce off of? What happened?
Oh, I didn't have enough power.
Well, feel about that.
Ooh, that'll do.
And oh hell yeah!
And we just drop into the hole. Oh, there we go. For a second, I was worried that I was going to bounce off of the pin and miss.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
Clear the first trap.
You know what? I'm actually not going to clear the first trap. I'm going to use it as a setup to get on that ramp. I missed. I'm just going to take another little setup shot. This is going to be worth it, I swear. Alright, now, if all went according to plan, I should just be able to chuck it across here. Oh my god, it worked! Oh no,
Okay,
I lost momentum.
Got the setup shot.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No, no, no! Stop!
My
Stop.
gamble is unraveling. My gamble unraveled, Steven. Can I at least hit the fan? I can hit the fan. Hit the fan. Hit the fan. No.
I don't know if that would knock you back out onto the field or if it would just kill you. Some of the traps just destroy your ball.
But like, yeah, so here's my gamble. You'll see me coming from over the hill in just a second. Swing, swing.
Oh.
And that's how it was supposed to go.
Nice. Yeah, I had to take one extra setup shot to line myself up at the bottom of the ramp because I stopped a little short, but otherwise I got a pretty clean start on that one.
Yeah, I had to take 2 setup shots for that first attempt at that one thing I did. Let's see, okay, so it goes up and then it goes either down or across. So that's a lot of strength. Or 2 shots. Yeah, full strength isn't enough to get you over the ramp. But,
yeah, I actually fell short of the ramp, so I got a second shot at the jump.
Which could
so now I can go straight to the pin.
Yeah, well, I'm still getting a birdie on the low route, so you could try for an eagle.
Oh no, this will be birdie for me if I make it.
Oh, okay.
Because it took me 1 shot to get past the stampers, and then 1 shot to get over the 1 shot to get over the jump.
Oh.
And we stopped just short of getting to the ball.
So close.
Oh, this one.
This is the long ramp. I'm gonna try for an angled shot. Oh, that was not enough power to do anything. Okay, Geronimo. Okay, Geronimo.
Yeah, yep, apparently I probably could have just gone full power off that first shot and been fine. Because I stopped at the top of the hill. I didn't have enough momentum to actually get to the ramp.
No!
Now we're rolling.
That gamble was not an advantageous one again. Oh, fuck. Hi, god damn. What? How did I end up down here? I don't... how...
Oh, so close.
I just dropped into the pit and bounced off the boards and onto the platform. Like, I completely missed the ramp. Oh, shit. And then I still blew it. I was given a gift, and then I squandered it. Oh, that was bad. Okay, this one I think is just another long, straight one.
Full speed ahead.
Oh no, it gets weird at the
Not
end.
full speed ahead. That hits
Oh.
him right in the stomach.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is the thing with this one. You gotta go.
Oh.
You gotta go like just.
That actually bounced me far enough back to drop me into the hole too.
Oh,
Okay.
what the? I think I accidentally skipped over the speed boost.
So not full speed ahead, but like, eh. Okay, well, I think I need to wait for you now because you appear to be in front of me, and I don't want to risk just bouncing off of you.
I shot. I hit his stomach. What? So the speed boost just kicked me up? Oh, my camera just turned off. Let's see why.
You got really quiet. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your audio is a lot quieter than it was a moment ago.
Yeah, it might be trying to go off of my camera. It just disconnected. Hang on. Discord. Alright, better? Nope.
You're still quiet for the moment. What? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Battery exhausted? Why weren't you... I don't understand how it can be plugged in and... Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let's finish this out. Oh, actually, let me just turn off the camera on the thing. Okay, there we go. Alright. Where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. I fell off the thing. What the hell?
Hmm?
Oh no, just a bad shot. Can you hear me alright?
I can hear you decently well, but you keep saying things as if you're hitting your ball, and I see your ball just frozen right in front of me at the start.
That's weird.
But I guess I'm just gonna assume that it's not actually there and take the shot.
Yeah, assume it's
Yeah,
not
no,
actually...
your ball was there. I bounced off of you.
That's
What the hell
impossible.
happened?
Steven, I think we broke it.
Hang on a second. Okay. Yeah, something is definitely broken about the game. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't see you anymore because I just did a full power shot that would have sent you flying.
Well, that's good, because I'm at the... toward the end.
Oh, okay, you're just rolling to a stop next to one of the drums?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We're resynchronized now.
Yay!
So that is kind of annoying that I genuinely lost a stroke to the game thinking that your ball was somewhere it couldn't be.
Steven, I'm not even going to tell you how many strokes I'm at until you get over next to the hole with me.
Oh.
Because let me tell you, that entire time that I was trying to fix the camera, I was also trying to shoot for the hole. I'm not a good multitasker.
Okay, well, I just got through the statue, and I'm on my 7th stroke.
You could still win this hole. I think I'm 7 strokes ahead of you overall.
Okay, well that worked remarkably well.
You know what? I'm just gonna finish so I can spectate you. Yeah.
Also, while you were messing with the camera, I took some time to just look around the level, and I'd never noticed before, but there's a donut in a cage up here.
I'm sorry. What donut in a cage? You say? Oh, there is. What is that?
I don't know.
What?
It doesn't exactly fit with the ancient theme, so I assume it's like a crossover from. They've got a Candyland theme, I think,
That
but
is.
like, why?
It's so odd.
All right, got it in 10.
Okay, I think I still win. Oh, by 1.
Yeah, the last 2 holes were almost enough.
Oh man. All right. Quick.
Oh, and remember, the game stole a stroke from me by glitching your ball in front of
Oh,
me.
that's true. It did. It's true. So that
It
was.
literally gave you the match.
So let's call that a tie, and let's do a tie. And let's do a tiebreaker round. Oh, oh, no. It's so crazy how there were like 2 technical errors that were completely unrelated at the same time.
All right. On to
Oh,
Volcano.
Volcano. There's some routes I want to try on this one actually.
Okay, pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, too hard. I used to get holes in 1 on that one all the time, but it's been a while since I've been able to do
Yeah,
it.
there's definitely a power level I can see that would have gotten there. I just sort of took a good ramp shot and got kind of what I wanted.
And remember, the portal kills your momentum, so you can just whack it right into the portal. Makes the timing easier.
Oh, right on the lip.
Oh, so close. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember what to do with this one. I think I want to go for...
Oh, not quite what I was hoping for, but okay.
Right there. Oh, so close.
We take those.
Yes. Oh, this one fucking
All right, the
swung.
jetpacks.
Oh shit. Not quite. Oh, you're kidding me, right?
Yeah, what? Whoa.
You still have jetpack.
Yeah, well, I was lining up my shot, and then you bumped me, and...
What? Oh, yep, that happened to me too.
Yeah, so sitting next to each other while we both have jetpacks is bad.
But it didn't count as a stroke. Are you somehow on the lip of that?
Hmm?
What's going on? What's going on there?
Going on with what?
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Oh, it's glitching again.
Okay. Well, if you see my ball, it is a physics object for you until it resynchronizes itself.
Well, I got some bad news, Steven. It's right on the edge of the hole. Just kind of jittering
That's
back and
unfortunate.
forth. Yep. Uh... Oh, no, I'm in a better angle now. Okay, good. Why can't I get in there? Are you able to...
Yeah, this one's really weird to get the right angle and power with it just sitting.
Were you able to spectate me that whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. Okay, that should be a
You've
little
got to
better.
be kidding me. I almost got bar there. Almost got bar.
Okay, so the black holes are dangerous, right?
This
Like
is
they're
what...
a gravity effect and they kill you if they pull you too hard?
No. They can help slingshot you, but if you get pulled into the center, they just kind of pop you out in a random direction.
Okay. Well, I don't really remember having much of a plan for this map. So
I
let's
actually
just
got a
go
little bit of a
that way.
slingshot. Yeah, that's what I did. Kinda.
Yeah, that kind of worked. The second one just sort of ended up spiking me into the floor.
You're at a better angle than I was. I was further to the left. Yeah, you got it. Oh, wait, I'm the one behind. So you're not gaining ground. I'm losing ground. I was like, hey, yeah, catching up. And nope, not what's happening here.
Right, so this has the jetpack and the portal drop. Nailed it.
I did not nail it. Alright, I'm going to try something crazy.
Ooh, almost.
I'm going to try something slightly crazier. Oh, a little too crazy. Split the difference. Right about there. Okay. I definitely split the difference. Alright, let's just go this way. And boom goes the dynamite. Or not. Let's see how big of a lead I can give you. 10. Steven is 10 points ahead. Wait, isn't there like a weird side route here that kind of...
Yeah, so on the left side, there's a little triangle piece that could potentially drop you into a portal. And I assume the portal exit is,
yeah,
I don't know, somewhere beneficial. It's not at the pin.
No, it's over... Where is it?
Oh, here we go. It's up top. So it would drop you on top of the tower and give you
the
a
shot,
high angle
the skip,
shot.
Yeah, the skip shot. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Guess I just want to hit like on the left side. Oh, boom! I got it.
Oh, no.
Now let's try the second stage of the shot.
I just gave that too much opening power. I bounced off of the wall at the gravity change.
Oh my god, I got
there we go.
So close to getting eagle on that.
Like that?
Yep. Oh god,
oh.
He had a little worse luck than me on that one. There you go. Yep, good enough. Good enough. Oh, yes. Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this map in particular seems really well designed where, like, if you get the tricks, the floor is curved to make sure you're rewarded for it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's just like a 2-stage one.
Oh, that was not enough. All right, send me. Nope, not good enough. Try again. Okay, I just get sent back to the start.
Oh, went back into the same black hole twice, and 3 times. Hey, and then it just dropped me that time. Nice. Oh, almost perfect. I'm just gonna give it a little chip. Nice.
Okay, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to try and use this black hole at the start or not, but it doesn't seem to be helping me at all.
Don't.
I just keep bouncing off the wall.
Just zip it up. You won't, like, full power, you won't make it out of the tunnel, so it'll keep you. And there's a retaining wall on the other side.
Well, yeah, there we go.
Oh, I guess you can.
Nope, there's a pit.
I didn't know you could actually get outside of it.
Yeah, no, I just keep hitting that wall right there.
Yeah. Well, I maybe make it a steeper angle and, like, do a mini loop-de-loop. Yeah, there you go. That killed enough of your momentum.
Oh, bounce too high. Damn it. I was thinking I was far enough in that I couldn't be punished for hitting too hard, and I still got punished. There we go.
Okay, I think that kind of evened things out.
Yeah, that'll close the lead a bit.
Yeah. How many of our haven't like all of our games been within 5 points? Like I feel like, and more than one of them has been like a single point.
Yeah, we tend to end pretty close.
Yeah. This one's just kind of a crapshoot. There's no like best way to hit this first one. The rocks are all like so angular. Oh wow, you got all the way down there, huh? Makes it a slightly easier shot, I think. Oh no, oh no. Well,
there we go.
That's just not fun.
I don't know how you would like control it so that you got to that ramp to get to the pin early.
There we go. Okay. All right, this is one where you want to get one of the side tunnels. Oh, but there's like so many different tunnels. Okay, so it's safer than it looks.
Oh, I bounced off the cup. I almost had that perfect hole-in-one.
Dang.
Nope, that wasn't enough. Where am I now? Okay.
You're above it.
Now I'm at the easy shot.
Unless you hit the part of the bowl that bounces you off. Nope. Alright. Heading in the back 9 with Steven 2 ahead. Oh, I hate this one. I feel like there's like a secret.
What?
Yeah, because it's got jetpacks. And it's also got these things. Oh, some of them are black holes too. Alright.
Hi, cat.
I think like this should be safe. Okay, yeah, that was actually pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Do you mind? I'm busy at the moment.
No, I don't mind at all. I can still get attention.
Ooh. Oh, damn. there's a little portal, and stop licking my hand.
Oh, there's a portal?
Yeah, so at the top of this ramp, there's a little cup right in the middle that will drop you into a portal. I didn't actually find the exit, but I was really hoping to drop through there and see where it would put me.
Wait, what? Wait, where's the portal? There's a cup.
Actually, here. Screw it. I'm just going to waste a shot going backwards. No, not enough.
So if I'm like looking out from the T, is that on the right or the left?
Are you watching me now, or are you still?
Oh, I still have a shot to take, but I want to like see what you're talking about. Yeah, no, you know, I'll just finish up and spectate you. Long shot at a birdie. I missed it. All right, and an easy par. All right, now let's see what Steven's up to. Okay, so I see the tubes up on the right.
Yeah, so from the pin, it's the first major platform, and there's this little ramp that takes you over. And then if you hit it, nope, still not enough power. Yeah, if you hit it just right, there's a portal there.
Oh, under that hole?
Yep.
What?
I'm going to waste all my strokes trying to get in there. Oh, no, I don't even think I can get back now.
Well, I think that still only puts you like 2 strokes behind me. And we found a new thing.
Yeah, I didn't waste too much on that. Oh, there's the portal exit.
Where?
So it'll drop you on that top ramp. So yeah, that's...
Oh.
If you can get that perfect, that's probably a hole in one.
Dang.
Like, I was not too far from hitting it as a hole in one. Because you can definitely reach the top of that hill. So that's probably a perfect hole in one opportunity for this, is just learn that shot and drop it in the cup.
All right. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this one's got that black hole, and there's also that path to the left. 2 paths to the left, really.
Oh yeah, because there's a jetpack and another grav floor.
Yeah.
What's the jetpack taking you towards?
It's that bowl there, which you can use to launch off, and I think just like try to ricochet off this ramp too. I think.
Okay, so it would just be to take a second shot from there. Yeah.
Hang on now. How do we get to that portal? Because the portal is under the thing. It's under the black hole. Oh, okay. So you just have to hit it with just the right amount of force to just barely crawl over that. I think I'm going to take the forward route and try for that. So I would have to hit it just hard enough. Not hard enough.
Alright, well that was a pretty good place to stop. Go for there.
Oh, not hard enough. Well, I took 4 attempts at it, but I think I'm
in the tunnel.
Yep, I got the portal shot. It took 4 attempts though. Well, 3 attempts. I guess the first shot was a setup one. Hey, Macarena.
Oh, that was my birdie.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one with like so many portals. So you go to that one, and then you have a choice of purple or green. And so if you take purple, that gets you here.
Kind of left me in a bad spot.
Gets you green anyway? I don't.
Ooh. Oh.
purple gets you there, then you would be trying to get to green. And this green takes you where?
What?
Back.
Oh, I just clipped through the bottom of that.
Okay, I'm just going to go through the course. Hello? I guess I'm going to have to wait for you to go on that one.
It keeps dumping me out the back end.
Weird.
And I'm still in front of you.
Yep. And it keeps just like zooming in and out on you. Oh, there, I fixed it.
Yeah, I should be out of your way now.
Oh, no. Well.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah, you disappeared when I shot. Well,
there, finally.
Well, that was poorly aimed. Well, that somehow missed too. This is not a good angle to be at.
Yeah, no, getting into that pipe is awful. I wasted so many strokes either hitting it too hard and it would, not go far enough to go into the purple portal, but it would dump me out the back, or I would hit it too soft and bounce off.
Well, I was at an angle where it would just kind of toilet bowl around, and it was just a little bit of random chance. And then that happened. Oof.
Yeah, you're only one stroke behind me.
Yeah. But we were tied on the last hole. All right. Now, wait, why are these walls? Wait, is it one continuous? No, it couldn't be. Maybe.
That's pretty good. Where do I actually want to end up? Yeah, right there. To the skies! Nope. Good enough, though.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Okay, so that only gets me over there. But that's a great lineup. That is not.
Okay, well, I had a chance to do really well, and I screwed it up even worse.
Okay,
Okay, so I had a chance for as good of as an eagle on that, and I ended up with a bogey.
I'm basically shooting blind for par.
Yeah, so my second shot ended me up just on the other side of that little ramp with a clear view of the pin. So if I could have gotten the shot, I could have gone straight over that and in. Instead, I overshot and bounced to the far side of the other pillar, and then had to waste 2 shots getting in.
You know what? I'm going to try to thread the needle on this one. I've done it successfully once before. Oh! I overshot by a teeny tiny bit.
Is this where I want? I guess this is where I want to be.
Oh, I overshot it again. Damn it. I should probably not keep aiming for it. But I cannot resist.
Honestly, it doesn't even put you in a great spot.
Well, then maybe I should stop.
Okay, I pulled off the birdie, but barely.
Well, this is my fourth shot.
Oh, there's a lot more course than I thought there was. So yeah, it basically dropped me right here. I had a slightly better angle than you do, but that's what getting that first pipe will get you, is to right here.
Well, I'd say I think I've lost this one now. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well let's just
Hey, nice.
yeah, there we go. Well, those 5 strokes. Yep. Yep. Okay, this mess. I feel like there's like a trick shot here that's actually pull offable, and I think what it
It would seem that way.
is this guy on the left. You see the steel panel behind the 2 boxes? Oh, that was the move. That was the move. Although this is bad positioning. No, I kind of made it work.
Whoop.
But still, how is this a par 3?
Where am I going? Okay, that's acceptable. Where's the pin?
Wow, I actually almost made par that.
There. How the hell do I get to the pin? Think like this. Oh, almost. Alright, that was pretty good.
Oh, damn it. Yep. Oh, yeah. There's like, this is one where you can like ride up the side of like a moving piece. Maybe try to get the portal, which would get you over there. So yeah, that's what you'd need to do. You'd need to... So I should probably catch it on the other face. Or maybe I could just brute force.
Alright, that was decent positioning.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I managed to catch the jump on the front face. That worked pretty well, though you certainly could catch it on the back. How do I get to the pin from here?
That sucked.
I guess so.
That could have gone worse. We're both just like so middling with our opinions of our shots. Like, yeah, okay, fine. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Does it matter which one of these?
Yeah, I think one of them is slightly better. Oh yeah, only slightly though. The right one seems to be preferable.
Yep. Oh, whoa. That is not what I expected that little hump in front of me to do.
Yeah, I think you just hit like an edge of a texture or something. That happens sometimes. Oh, I saw a Tesla truck in the wild this week. It literally looked like a glitch. Like it looked like an asset from another game was in the world.
Oh. Yeah, I see a pretty good number of Teslas around our neighborhood. I haven't seen a truck.
I mean, I live in LA and I just saw my first one, so...
Yeah.
One stroke difference. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I lost a stroke on that one. Oh, no, not this level. Anything can happen now. So, honestly, there might be a way to take a shortcut or two, but it's most reliable to just kind of go straight forward with this one. But yeah, what we want to do is just kind of whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight.
Oh.
Try to detect it. It's not too late.
Okay. Well, I got hit by one bumper. We're gonna make it to the second drop down here. And then there's one bumper high there, so we just go like this. Lean past it.
Okay, yep, as planned. Up into the tube. In 3 shots. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. So it's kind of a tricky last shot. Oh. Birdie. Yeah!
I don't know if I can actually even make it to the pin at this angle.
You can't. Unless you went for like one of the round bits on the other side and tried to just get lucky with that angle, but then you have to cross more portal paths. I think you're out of range for no.
Oh.
Dang it! You're almost out of range for
Wait,
that portal.
Is this where the portal drops you? Is that what? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is a terrible place to be put.
Yeah. And there's like a safe spot somewhere on the right. No, there's not really a safe spot anywhere. You either go for the right bank or you go for the pin bank, but get.
No. Stop bouncing me outward.
Uh-oh. Hey, at least it's different. Yeah, you can definitely.
There.
Yeah, you definitely still ahead. Boom. Nice. 5. Still within 5. Wow. All right. Sweet. Well, cool. Yeah. So, we'll text
I
again.
unlocked traffic cone.
Nice. I unlocked inner tube. Yeah. So we can chat later this week. Figure out when's a good time for us to do this again next weekend, and yeah, take the pressure off of my editing for a while, and actually do.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, have fun at your thing tonight. I don't know what it is, but enjoy it.
Yeah, just getting together with some friends.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And goodbye, Twitch.